Oh, hello, YouTube. Oh, I feel dirty. I do. I feel dirty. I feel like an absolutely dirty, horrible, nasty person. I feel guilty. I feel like I've betrayed the woman I love, even though I haven't betrayed the woman I love. I'm talking about Android. I, I did it. I did it. I upgraded my phone. I made the leap. I took a leap of faith and I jumped into the tender loving hands of Apple, and I got myself an iPhone 11 Pro Max is what I done. Is I left Android. Now let me just make this very clear. I have got nothing against Android. I still favor Android over Apple as an operating system because I've only ever had Android phones. I've lost count how many flagship Android phones I've actually had over the years. And I just like the way it is. But the thing is, I needed a new phone. And my dilemma was waiting for the Samsung S20 variants to come out and see what those prices were, because the camera is a big thing for me. Or wait and see what other offerings other manufacturers had with Android. And I thought, you know what? I know they're expensive and I know they're good. And my other half has always had an Apple phone. And are we back? And we're back. So I thought, you know what? I can't keep waiting like this because it's going to drive me nuts. You know, so I did it. I went to Apple. I went into the Apple store in Bromley, South London. They gave me £110 trade-in for my Samsung device, which is very unexpected. They wanted a £20 deposit and it's interest-free over 24 months. You know what? I can't argue with that. You know, this phone's going to be supported by Apple for years and years and years. It is the flagship phone at the moment. You know, it's hard to beat one of these phones. And mainly for me, it's the camera, because I do Instagram and I do take a lot of pictures. You know, but obviously I've got this Chris's Real Talk, or Real Talk, for my vlog, and I've moaned about it for ages and ages and ages. And to be honest with you, I'm actually quite surprised at how easy the switch has been so far. I've had this phone for the best part of an hour and 10 minutes. That's literally how long I've had it. You know, I've got all my contacts through. I logged into the email service with my Gmail account and all my contacts came through, which was handy. I've set all my Google apps up that I had on my Samsung up with Google and up with Apple, sorry, and Apple has welcomed me with loving arms. So far, I can't find anything to complain about. And one of the biggest gripes I've always had with Apple was the home screen, and it is kind of a bugbear for me at the moment, because anyone who doesn't know the Apple ecosystem, with Android, you know, you've got customizability. You can have a widget clock on the front screen, so it's always there, and you can put apps anywhere along the screen. Now, I like a nice tidy home screen. It's what I've always had, a good tidy home screen. I have on this phone a nice tidy home screen with my 4 used apps at the bottom, which would be calling, WhatsApp, YouTube, and the camera app at the bottom. And then at the top, I've got Spotify, WhatsApp, Facebook, and the App Store. The rest of the screen is completely blank. All my other apps are put into organized folders on the next page, and I like it that way. The only thing I would say with Apple is they need to have the home screen an update at some point, so that when you put an app onto the screen, it doesn't flick to the top left straight away. You can have it as you want to have it. So if anyone knows of a way of doing that, and you found a video how to do that, how to put apps where you want on the screen on an Apple device, let me know, that'd be great. But by and large, I can't complain about it so far. It's been relatively smooth. And I was always the anti-Apple guy. I was always that guy that's like, hey dude, what phone you got? I've got an iPhone 7. You have an Apple device? You are such a lame guy. You cannot customize your ringtone. You cannot do this. You cannot do that. And then this would be the guy that says, yeah, but can you FaceTime? I have got WhatsApp. Don't worry, Android is best all the way. Don't worry. Android guy, me number one. You know, I was that guy. And I thought I'd try something different. You know, I thought I'd knock Android on the head for now, give this a go. Obviously, I have to keep it for at least 2 years because I'm paying for the damn thing. And you never know, I may stick with it. I may not. After 2 years, I may want to go back to Android. I might want to go straight with Google. In 2 years, there'll probably be the Google Pixel 6 or 7, and it may be an absolute Apple crusher. And in that case, I'll come back. But farewell, Android. It has been fun, and I mean that sincerely. It has been emotional. We've had a very long ride over the last, say, since 2008 or 2009. You know, it's been fun, but I think I've had to turn the page onto a new chapter of my technology consumption, and I've gone to the dark side. I have joined Team Apple. On that note, I wish everyone has an absolutely wonderful day. It is Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. Treat everyone the way you like to be treated and keep smiling. The world will smile with you. Take it easy.